Our office is doing over $2 million per year in annual revenue. I'm the only doctor. I work about 3.5 days per week. I take 9 weeks off a year. What's the secret? I want to go over the 10 key separators that make this possible. Let's dive in. So when I used to hear stories about dental practices that were producing really high numbers in production, and they said they were fee for service, I just assumed that all of these practices are unicorn doctors in really wealthy areas where every single patient just wants a full set of veneers and has limitless income to provide it. But I'm here to tell you that at my office, it's one doctor. We do over $2 million a year in revenue. I work about 3.5 days per week on average, and I take 9 weeks off a year. I don't do anything crazy out of the ordinary. I focus on the things that I love. I do really quality work, and my team focuses really intentionally on the service that we provide. Let's walk through the 10 key separators that are going to help you go from a few $100,000 to $2 million without killing yourself. So let's dive into the 10 systems. First system is identify your ideal patient and market to them directly and relentlessly. For me, this was people 50 plus in age, preferably female, and people that had a level of disposable income and a really high value on their health. With marketing agencies, with social media and Google, you can target these people specifically. Don't just try to cast a shotgun approach. Think about your niche market and market to them heavily. Go all in and think about the person that you loved seeing. Easiest way to do this is think of your top 5 favorite patients of all time, identify as much specifics on them as you can, bring that to a good marketing agency that can reach that person directly, and go for it. The second system to really increase your revenue is investing in yourself. This sounds cliche. I know a lot of people talk about this, but let me tell you what it means to me. Number one, you gotta be in shape. You gotta be fit, you gotta be healthy, you gotta be eating right, exercising, you gotta be spending time with people that you love, making sure that you're prioritizing relationships. You gotta make sure that your personal life is right. The other thing is you gotta hire a coach. I know that this is expensive, it's an investment. Sometimes it can be something you just get for free through a mentor or someone that you know, but having a coach who's already been where you wanna be is gonna be the shortcut. They're gonna help you avoid all the mistakes, they're gonna help you fast track the scalability. Having a coach is the best thing that you can do. And lastly, part of investing in yourself is being around people that give you the energy to fuel the momentum of what you're trying to accomplish. This can be going to a CE course of someone you really admire who's talking about topics that really jazz you up. Find things that bring you energy and invest in those. Spend your time, your money, your resources to make sure that that is fueling the fire that is lit beneath you to do this dental practice in the first place. System number 3, only hire and employ 8, 9s, and 10s. No 7s allowed. Take an inventory of all your team members. Use this when you're hiring as well. If you had to rate them on a scale from 0 to 10, but you can't use 7, what are they? If they're a 6, you're probably not that excited about having them on your team. If they're an 8, you're probably starting to get pretty stoked, and if they can be developed to a 9 or 10, now you got a real game changer. The truth is, growth and high revenue all starts with people. A mediocre team will do nothing but cap your growth, but a rockstar team, the sky's the limit. System number 4 is don't try to be everyone's dentist. Don't try to do every single procedure. Early on in my career, I thought, I'm gonna learn how to do everything, I'm gonna be the best at it, and I'm gonna offer every procedure to every single person. But I'm here to tell you that just does not pan out. Ask any dentist who's been doing this for a while. The truth is, what I do now is I focus on sleep apnea, TMJ disorders, holistic care, and advanced restorative techniques. Once I went all in on the things that I was excited about and uniquely gifted with, the numbers always followed suit. Go all in on your unique ability. Don't try to be everything for everybody. System number 5 is you gotta slow down and actually take time to train your team. The simple analogy of this is the story of the 2 lumberjacks. The one that chopped down the tree in half the time actually took time to sit down and sharpen his axe. The one that slogged away all day long without ever stopping to rest or sharpen their axe took double the time of the other lumberjack. It's the same thing with your dental team. By taking an afternoon, paying them for their time, buying them lunch, and working through problems that you and your team are seeing, you're gonna find the return of investment of that unproductive time is so far beyond anything that you would have done in clinical dentistry, you'd be glad you did it. System number 6, You have to be able to, as the business owner, find your team's unique ability and maximize it. The motto in our office is, if the doctor doesn't have to do it, he shouldn't. If there are capabilities that your team can do outside of you, you should find ways to train them to become world-class at it. Simple way that I did this was by allowing my hygienists who are trained in restorative techniques to actually practice that in my office. It freed me up, allows me to do more high-end procedures, and within a few short months, they were just as good as I was. Let go of the concept that just because you're good at it, that no one else could be. If they legally can do it, they should. Maximize your team's unique ability and put them to work. System number 7 is you gotta have an in-house membership plan. I talk about this all the time. This is such an easy system to implement, and it's gonna help you drive more cash-paying patients, as well as give patients a very clear, clean, and concise program that they can sign up for where they don't have to guess what they are and aren't getting, unlike with dental insurance plans. Number 1, it's going to promote stickiness in your office. People are going to stay loyal to you. And number 2, it's going to help you become less and less insurance dependent, which is going to help you produce higher numbers. System number 8, drop insurance plans as quickly and as ethically as you can. Unless you have a certain population that you're trying to serve directly, insurance companies are profiting directly off of you and your patients, and they're just bleeding you dry. You can do this. You can drop insurance networks without losing patients, and you'll actually be able to serve them more effectively because if you aren't burnt out and your nervous system isn't fried, you're going to provide your best care every single time. System number 9, let your office be known for same-day dentistry and emergency treatment. If you're going to have a service completed, you can get it good, fast, cheap, but you can only pick 2. At our office, we decided to commit to being good and fast, which means we're not the cheapest in town, but if you got a problem, you can bet that we're going to get you taken care of. This reputation alone has driven a ton of growth and boosted our revenue drastically. System number 10, which is the most important one, that is the foundation of what everything else is built on, is you have to have a clear vision of where you want your life and your practice to go. Don't have to justify it to anyone. Write it down, meditate on it, take some time to think about it. Let it be the fuel of everything that you do. Use it as a filter. Hiring, hours, procedures, partnerships, equipment purchases, everything you do should get you one step closer to that vision that you wrote down. A person and a practice without vision just drifts. But a practice and a person with a vision has a purpose to build on. This is my call to action to you. Take some time this week to actually write down and think about your ideal life. Not just your ideal practice, that's really important too, but think about what you want your life to look like. You are fully capable of building a life and a practice that you want. I'm not doing anything that you can't do yourself. If you find value out of videos like this where we talk about clarifying your vision and taking steps towards it, I am really passionate about doctors improving their life and their practice. Stay tuned. We got more videos just like this coming out next week, and we'd love to have you check in.